Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 11th episode of Chio-chan no Tsuugakuro. Now, last episode, we had Momo, and we just kind of hung out with her. We found out she has a bit of a thing for sweets, and just, had fun with that. Also, we got to see the return of Butt Girl, who turned out to be Ando's little sister, which was unexpected, but certainly interesting developments nonetheless. That was kind of last episode, so let's see what we're in for in this episode. 3, 2, 1, play. Whew. Yes, Chiyo School Road. The most exciting of all school roads, really. You don't have to use those signs, just saying. You could just let it be. Uh, they make this look like they're gonna have an epic boss battle there, but. But Madoka's their friend. There's no, fighting. But of course, the most misleading thing about the opening is still the fact that Hosokawa's next to Chiyo and Manana when really it's mostly just the Chiyo and Manana together. Hosokawa rarely shows up. But you wouldn't know it by looking at the opening, so. I'd call this the second most misleading opening of the season in that regard. Red Bank. Bank robbery? I would say so. I guess this is something to do with Chiyo. Wow. Clearly some professional bank robbers here. No, she meant role-playing game. You don't know, you don't get it. Well, bet that paper bag offers some serious armor protection. Sure, why not? Why not just Scream Mask? Uh, why not have a giant robot defending the bank? I mean, what bank doesn't have that, really? That's quite a fun video game. Chiyo looking good as always in her gamer gear. Now you successfully played Payday 3. Let's get our money. Ooh, submachine gun. No, stun grenade. We definitely need that. Oh, is she betraying her comrades? That's messed up. Don't need to be greedy. And she even has a headset with a little mic on it, which is cute. I mean, I guess I technically have a mic on mine. I just don't use it because, you know, headset mics are almost always very low quality. She really does look good in that outfit. Nice. She nailed that landing. Ah, okay, I get it now. Yeah, I've been here the whole time, Mom. Just, were you hearing things? Because I was totally sleeping. Googling dog images. You're so full of it, Chio. Yes, that is what I did. We don't see them on very often, so this is nice. Oh. What a horrible daughter. You're not supposed to turn off computers. Except maybe every once in a while. Definitely not a nightly thing, though. I know some people do that, but I wouldn't. Is it safe to come out yet? Yeah, and then you come back and you're dead. I'm sure they have. Oh, well, that's a nice message to come back to. Uh, they got our money. If only you could buy real things with that. I guess so. What are you gonna buy with the money, Chio? A new best friend? Maybe a vehicle. Make your school commute a bit easier. But we got a lot of nice shots of her butt this episode already. You know, hand her chest. Oh god. Is yours is that excited to get fake money? uh, she is a gamer through and through. Oh man, that's... It scares small children with that face. Yugal Chrome. Or just Yugal Comb. Yeah, now can you convert that into dollars? Oh no, Chio, don't get any thoughts in your head. Wow, I was joking, Chio, don't actually rob a bank. Ugh. Oh god, this could end badly. Well. Oh wow, shots fired. Yeah, corrupted by movies or video games. Yeah, but we already knew Chio was very impressionable. Yes, very much so. Robbing banks is not as easy as it was back in the old days. I mean... wars have always kind of been fought because people had different ideas of how something should be done. So, video games wouldn't change that. It's not like wars happen because people are bored and want to kill people. I mean, maybe sometimes, but it's not the norm. But, well, yeah, this is kind of foreshadowed. Oh, shirt. Shorts. No, just bring the camera down. Oh, too late. Oh, never mind. It isn't completely too late. Uh, wait, that's... Yeah, that's 4 o'clock. It's hard to read because there's no numbers, but... Not what it looks like, Mom. Please don't ask that question, Mom. I was about to do something I don't want to talk about. That's a good question to ask. I'm very concerned, Mother. I mean, when you run into your daughter's room and she's standing there at 4 o'clock in the morning in her underwear, I mean, questions are asked. Oh god. That was a shot. Does she wear any color but white, though? I mean, I'm just wondering. Yeah, that's a huge... I wouldn't call it a problem, but it's huge, alright? And there's been a lot of focus on her butt this episode. It's pretty crazy. I thought it was just my imagination at first, but no. Wake up. And we've just been really pretty much all Chio this episode so far. No Manana or anyone. Uh, you probably should. Oh god. Go to the nurse's office, Chio. Don't go full Chuni on us. Yeah, that wouldn't work well either. Hey, Psyche. So what do we do? Just stay home all day? Or just go play video games more? I feel like karma might hit you if you go back to that game, though. 420, 420. Of course it's 420. Okay. I know, right? Well, 422. She had a very rough night, I'll just put it that way. Is that Chio? I mean, those are Chio's legs, so... She's sleeping? Or... I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that. That was stripper banana. Yes. Yes, it is. You should give her a good morning kiss. That would wake her up. I mean, wake me up. In fact, giving her a good morning kiss would still wake me up. Oh no. What'd you do? What'd you do, Manon? I don't trust you. I know you did something. She's not a... I guess so. Uh... She hit her in the head. Okay, that's what she did. Well, I mean, I can't complain too much about Manana deciding to pound Chiyo while she's asleep, so... Now that she knows what she did. Oh, wow. She took that her own way. Yes, I knew it happened. You didn't have to spell it out for me. Okay, so it wasn't just one hard hit, it was she just tapped her over and over again. I guess that's nice, too. This has already been way better than last episode. Yeah, and fake money. I'd buy a much nicer webcam. I'd move into a nicer place, have my own a specific room just for recording stuff. I'd buy pizza every night. Wow. That is the lamest answer I've ever seen to that question. Oh wow, you actually took that in a good way. That's such a boring and lame answer, though. But I guess it's fitting for Momo. Oh wow, Manon on her nightwear, looking good. Well, yeah, because you're kind of used to your own scent. Do people really think that? And it's probably a bigger issue there, but... Are you gonna sniff yourself? Gotta cover yourself in 10 gallons of perfume? I'm sure Chiyo would like your scent, no need to worry. Or you can ask her to sniff your armpit. No, I'm sure you smell nice. Oh, wow. Here we go. Oh, yes, here we go. This is what I was hoping for. Just still, stick your face in my clothes and tell me what you think. Well, does it smell pleasant? Okay. They really are close. Really? That was that big of a concern? And then somebody walks by and complains about her scent? Oh, okay. I should have seen that coming, but I didn't, and I'm... Just let me sniff you, Chiyo. This is what I wanted out of this situation. An excuse to sniff you. Yes, we're friends, it's okay. Just let it happen. Oh. Here we go. Don't need to stop, don't listen to Chiyo. Does she smell that bad? Or did she do what I think I did just now? This is a safer word channel, so I'm not gonna say what I'm referring to, but... I don't think that's what that takeaway was. Well, just give her some deodorant. Maybe that'll solve the problem. uh, that moment when you realize your waifu has BO. I guess you don't stick your nose in her armpit that often. Not as often as I would like. Oh, she's cute. And then everybody just runs away. That's sad. Uh, I'm sorry I didn't sniff your armpit sooner in life. I could have helped you more. Are you gonna give her a drink to make her feel better? Man, she's so serious. She doesn't realize it's pity drink. Oh, I bet you were both pretty thirsty in this scene. Ooh, school swimsuit. Oh, that means she's used to your scent too. And then he ran away. But then he smelled you. Oh, she's cute. Even has one of her eyes covered, which is really cute. You knew that for a fact? Oh. And then I realized what she smelled like, and then it all went downhill from there. What, that she smells? Oh. Oh, never mind, I get it now. Okay, I took it the wrong way. I think Chio's still the problem. Yeah, everyone knows how close they are. Wild. That is so horrible. Did that actually happen, or was that just your imagination? I don't think that was your reasoning logic there, but that was a terrifying voice. I don't know what to do with the audio there, but you cost me my normie life, you horrible. I think it'd be worth it, you know. She was pretty great. I didn't think she would discover a nickname that she hated more than Bloody Butterfly. This has been a roller coaster of emotions for Manana. What did they get beat up from? Like, to be against each other. Oh. Yes. Thank you. Now, a little bit closer. You're almost there. I mean, you were so close, that's not even funny. You just... I mean, she was so close to a kiss, man. That was just... I don't think you understand what's going on, Chiyo. But yes, I approve. That's the line. You know, you have no room to talk, Chiyo. Your mom was worried about you just the other night. I guess so. This episode has been just one of the best. I guess she ran here. The sweat. What is with the poses? I love it. Oh, wow, that is a nice... That is really nice. That might be thumbnail. That was... I don't know, there's a lot of good thumbnail opportunities with this episode. Chiyo smell. Oh? Really? I'm getting more confused. I guess she has a unique smell for the girl that loves her. But, yeah, Hosukawa doesn't lie. Again, very weird three-way, but I'll take it. Okay, then what happened before? Maybe there's skunk walked by, I don't know. Oh, there we go. So what's going on? Maybe it comes and goes? Oh, it's just that one specific armpit, okay. Oh, okay. So, I guess he just licked that armpit. Which is something I kind of was hoping Manana would do, if I'm being honest. Okay, that was a lot of concern over nothing. uh, I guess well, I didn't think that had anything to do with it in the first place. Face. Who is not me, more importantly. But, you know, we know who Manana's meant to be with, so it all works out. Mhm. Well, no, of course not. Oh, the shot's fired. I mean, I think Manana's pretty. I mean, slightly above average. She is honest. Yeah. That's so sad. Uh, just don't do anything harsh, rash. That's the worst. That was so good. This is such a great episode. And we're just not dropping the smelling thing, are we? I love those two. Yeah. Oh wow, watch how you say these things. Did you just fart? Or is that just an unhappy sound effect? I don't know, dude. This episode was just, I love this show. I'll sit. This is anime of the season. I don't care what anyone says. Just fight me. Yeah. The show doesn't even need other characters. All we need is Chiyo and Manana, and the show would work just fine. I mean, other characters are nice enough, I suppose, but all we need is Chiyo and Manana. Just that's they could be in every scene, either one of them or both of them together, and the show would be just it wouldn't be any worse. Just as far as new anime of this, you know, this season, they pretty much are my favorite pair. Like in any anime they were this season, like not counting sequels and stuff, just new anime. I could just watch them interact all day. That's all I need in life. Uh, I mean, this episode had everything. It had, you know, some fan service with Chiyo and some shippiness with Chiyo and Manana. We had a lot of hilarity. Even had some video game playing. Chiyo being a horrible person, her mother worrying about her, and Chiyo worrying about Manana. It's great. Well, Bud Girl makes a return. Oh, and Madoka. Oh, oh no! That title said Yuki bears it all, right? So are we finally gonna get that one moment from the opening? If you know the one I'm talking about. But anyway, that was the yeah, I just want to check something. That was the 11th episode of Chio-chan's School Road, and our first scene. Chiyo decides to play a video game. Now all we saw was a bank robbery. Now it was pretty obvious, pretty likely that that was a video game, but we didn't know for sure until it finally zoomed out and showed Chiyo at her computer. And yeah, she was playing some sort of payday-esque game where you work together with a team and rob a bank. I don't remember exactly what they called it in the game, but you know, it was something like that. And she pretty much decided to betray her comrades and steal all the money for herself. Now, I don't know if that's a thing you can actually do in the Payday games or not. I never actually played them. I technically own Payday 2 on Steam because I got it for free somehow, I think, but never actually played it myself. I'm not really a big, multiplayer online sort of gamer. That's just not really my thing. More of a single player person, but that's getting off topic. Because the problem here was that Chiyo's mother showed up, which is the bane of every, gamers. Like, when suddenly real life takes over, your mom comes up to tell you to take out the trash, or in this case, your mom comes up to say, hey, go to bed. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. You don't need to be playing video games in your room. Today's a school day. And yeah, that I'm sure many of us can relate to that. So she did an epic, dodge, jump, evading into the bed to pretend like she was sleeping the whole time, and she just actually had her lights set up. And yes, if you're gaming late at night, with your living in your parents' house, you kind of have to be prepared to do those sort of immediate tactics in order to not get caught. Because it'd be bad if she was caught. So luckily she was able to avoid that. It was just, the light's on. Oh, my bad. So shoo. I need to go to sleep, Mom. Shoo. And then as soon as she was gone, okay, back to my game. And she had to go there and make sure she didn't get killed by any comrades that were left alive. So yes, things worked out for her. I was kind of thinking karma might hit her somehow, but it didn't seem to. At least not in the game itself. So she got her money. She was all happy. She was looking at how much that would be in yen, and just really happy about all that fake money she got. And then when she actually did try to go to sleep, she had this really dopey, freaky look on her face. And I don't even know what to make of that, but she had difficulty falling asleep, so she kind of started to weigh her options about whether she wanted to stay home or go to school, or pros and cons to each of them. And she thought it was 8 o'clock in the morning when it was really 4 o'clock, because she saw the clock upside down. She turned it mentally, and she got the wrong time. I think that's what happened there. So she got up, started to change. She just tossed off her skirt, and it's like, oh, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't need to be ready yet. So isn't this awkward? And then the mom, hearing this, walks in. Chiyo, something wrong? And then she just sees her daughter standing in the middle of her room at 4 o'clock in the morning in her underwear, and just wondering what exactly she's doing. And at that point, you're starting to wonder, okay, Chiyo, do I need to call a doctor or something? And maybe you should stay home from school today. Yeah, that is a bit of a concern. And speaking of that, I noticed throughout the episode, we seem to have a lot of shots of her butt. At first I thought maybe it just been my imagination, because that's just what I focus on more. But then it started happening even more once she, was in her panties for fan service reasons. Then I was like, okay, maybe there is something to this. So yes, as a connoisseur of fan service, I definitely appreciated that. I mean, it wasn't exactly the most, stimulating fan service ever, but it was nice enough, so I'll take it. And pretty much, yeah, it was a pretty rough night for Chiyo. She ended up contacting Manana about meeting up, and she did so with a paper bag over her head so she could sleep, and then nobody would see who it was, because if they wanted to tell who it was, they'd have to take off the bag and say, oh, it's Chiyo. And then most people aren't going to do that. Only like a friend or something would, or a very bold person. So she kind of banked on the possibility that Manana would come by and then wake her up. Now, personally, I could tell it was Chiyo just looking at her legs. I'm not sure how, but I don't know. I see this character a lot, so I kind of get a feel for what her body's like. If I got to see her panties, I would definitely know who it was, because she always wears white. You think she'd shake it up a little bit, but no. And upon seeing that she was asleep, but Manana did what any close friend would do and just started whacking her in the head with a stick, because why not? And Chiyo doesn't know that. She's like, oh, I get such a headache. It must be related to my rough night. Not having no idea that, Manana was secretly pounding her as she slept. But what you don't know won't hurt you, which is something that Chiyo kind of brought up, and then Manana kind of took that in her own way, so that was pretty great as well. Let's see, what happened after that? But yeah, Chiyo really did look good in her gamer outfit. Okay, the next was the Manana stuff. Now, the first segment, we got a lot of Chiyo stuff, and then we transitioned into mostly Manana stuff, which was pretty nice, because we got both of them their little time to shine as well as time together, so a very well-formatted episode in that regard. And Manana, basically, we got to see her hanging out in her room at night, looking pretty good in her nightwear, just watching TV, and they talked about BO for girls, how it's not just something that plagues men, but girls as well. And then she started to get concerned. She's like, do I don't smell, do I? I don't know. I'll ask Chiyo tomorrow. And then she met up with Chiyo tomorrow, and she said, hey, Chiyo, can you do me a favor real quick? Can you sniff my armpit? Like, no, why would you ask me that? Why would I do that? Oh, come on, we're friends. It's cool. Just sniff. It's like, fine. And then she sniffed her armpit. It's like, yeah, it smells fine to me. And it's like, oh, well, that's good to hear. I was pretty worried about that. Okay, now let me sniff you. Which I think that was the real goal here, was for Manana to have an excuse to sniff, Chiyo, the girl she loves. I think that's safe to say. And she was like, no, 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 I knew this would happen. No, 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 no. Of course, I didn't know it would happen because I lack foresight, apparently. But yeah, I should have probably seen that coming. And eventually she was able to, sniff Chiyo. She just had to be a little bit forceful about it, but she was able to make it work. And I quite, enjoyed the little hold she had. And then she sniffed Chiyo. And she smelled something quite beastly, quite bad. A wild beast, I think is what they called it. Or a wild game. Something like that. The point is to smell like an animal. That's the gist of it. And then Manana just went completely off the wall with her own personal speculation about just everything. About, oh, this is why nobody wants to be around Chiyo, because she smells so horrible. That's how she ended up with her below-average girl lifestyle. And wait a minute, why wasn't I able to become the normie I hoped to be? It was because of Chiyo. She scared people off. That guy that I totally wanted to go out with would have went out with me, but he knows that I was friends with that smelly girl because that other girl totally told him that. And that's why I'm in this horrible position. It's like, oh no, but I feel so bad for Chiyo because I love her. I'm going to hug her and I'm going to almost kiss her and cry and give her a drink. And it was a really crazy segment, man. Manana really just went off the wall with that. It was a roller coaster of emotions for Manana, I think is really the best way to put that. Eventually, it was revealed once we had Hosokawa come by to double check some things that Chiyo didn't actually smell. Because she smelled a different armpit than Manana did, and that was a good armpit. Sounds fine to say. Because the one that Manana smelled was actually licked by the dog. And, which I'm still disappointed that Manana didn't lick Chiyo's armpit. I feel like that would have been a very good thing to do. But no, most anime, we don't get that, and this one's no exception. However, she did sniff the good armpit, I think. Yeah, I think she did. I'm not sure. But anyway, we resolved the fact that no, Chiyo does not smell. Manana doesn't smell. They're all both perfectly adequately smelling girls, and it's all great. And then Hosokawa then Manana's like, oh, then why didn't that guy that I like me back? Oh, that guy. Oh, he only likes pretty girls, so, you never had a chance to begin with. Oh. I see. Well, I mean, yeah, if he only likes pretty girls, I guess I wouldn't stand a chance. Yeah, so yeah, let's go to school, guys. And that's just kind of what we ended off on. And yeah, both of those segments I just loved a lot. They were just amazing. Oh yeah, I do want to touch on that. I don't remember what she called it, but Manana had this one really different devil-looking form, Smile Reaper or something she called it, and that looked really good. That was some straight up desktop background worthy stuff. That was looking really good. And I love the various poses that Manana made. Those were quite enjoyable as well. Just Manana went really crazy this episode. Then we ended off on a little bit of a Momo scene talking about, the girl constantly standing next to him and body odors and in that scenario, and that was a little bit funny, but I don't have much to say on that really because I don't care that much about either of those characters. But that really was, yeah, the episode. Manana made a lot of crazy faces. We got a lot of Chiyo in her panties, Chiyo being crazy, being a horrible human being. And I love that line where Manana said, let's continue to be the scum of the earth together. That's not exactly what they said, but something like that, So that was just a really great line. Just, yes. One of the best episodes, probably top 3, definitely top 5 episodes of this anime. But, definitely top 5, but probably top 3. I'd have to really comb through it to know where exactly it places, but it's at least top 5, man. This episode was really good. So yeah, let me know what you think about this anime in the comment section below, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching, and thank you Cnouki, as well as everyone else, for doing what you can to support the channel. It means a lot to me, and I hope we can continue to grow the channel together. If you want to do more to support the channel, then you can become a patron on my Patreon, and get cool rewards like early access to certain videos. Have a good one.